Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're exploring the remarkable journey of actress and entrepreneur Susan George, a woman whose childhood passion for performing set the stage for a life in the spotlight. Over the years, Susan would captivate audiences with her fearless performances, forging a career that spanned iconic film roles, bold artistic choices, and even a successful venture in the world of Arabian horse breeding. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how her supportive family, groundbreaking roles, and unwavering determination shaped her path, leading her to become both a celebrated actress and a passionate advocate for animal welfare. Susan George was born on July 26, 1950, in the suburban town of Surbiton, Surrey, England. Her early years were spent in a modest working-class household where the values of hard work and perseverance were deeply ingrained. Despite the simplicity of her upbringing, Susan's childhood was filled with lively energy and creativity. From a young age, she demonstrated an undeniable talent for the arts, captivating those around her with her natural charm and vibrant personality. Her parents, recognizing her potential, were eager to nurture her abilities. They saw the spark in their daughter and made the decision to invest in her future by enrolling her at the prestigious Corona Stage Academy in Hammersmith when she was just 12 years old. This marked the beginning of a transformative chapter in Susan's life. At Corona Stage Academy, Susan was immersed in a world far removed from the conventional childhood experiences of her peers. While most children her age were focused on schoolwork and play, Susan was learning lines, perfecting dance routines, and stepping into the shoes of diverse characters. The academy not only honed her acting skills, but also instilled in her a sense of discipline and resilience. Her days at Corona were rigorous yet exhilarating. Susan excelled in mastering the intricacies of performance, from emotional expression to the technical demands of stagecraft. Her teachers quickly recognized her exceptional talent, often remarking on her ability to convey profound emotions, even at such a young age. She wasn't just a student, she was a rising star in the making, embodying a rare combination of dedication, poise, and raw talent. The training she received at Corona went beyond acting. It shaped her personality, teaching her the importance of perseverance, hard work, and the ability to adapt to challenging circumstances. These lessons would serve her well as she transitioned into her teenage years, where she began to take on small roles in British television. Her childhood, though unconventional, was marked by a sense of purpose and ambition. Susan's early exposure to the demanding world of performance gave her a maturity and confidence that set her apart from her peers. The foundation laid during these formative years would not only pave the way for her successful acting career, but also equip her with the inner strength to navigate the challenges of life in the spotlight. This strong foundation was further reinforced by the unwavering support of her family, who played a crucial role in nurturing her talents and aspirations. Susan George grew up in a supportive and nurturing family environment that played a pivotal role in shaping her early career. Born in Surbiton, Surrey, England, to a working-class family, Susan's parents recognized her unique artistic talents from a young age. Despite the modest means of her upbringing, her parents were deeply committed to fostering her potential. They made the critical decision to enroll her at the prestigious Corona Stage Academy in Hammersmith, a choice that would profoundly influence her life trajectory. Her parents' encouragement and belief in her abilities created a solid foundation for Susan's ambitions. They supported her early ventures into acting, standing by her as she pursued her dreams in an industry known for its challenges. This familial backing allowed Susan to focus on honing her craft, providing her with the confidence and stability she needed to thrive. Susan George's career in the entertainment industry began with small roles during her teenage years on British television. Appearances in series like The Adventures of Ben Gunn and Dixon of Doc Green showcased her early talent and adaptability. These initial roles, while minor, were stepping stones that allowed her to learn the intricacies of acting and gain valuable experience in front of the camera. Her first significant breakthrough came in 1969 with The Strange Affair, where her performance captured the attention of both critics and audiences. However, it was her fearless portrayal of Amy Sumner in Sam Peckinpah's controversial 1971 film, Straw Dogs, that defined her career. Starring opposite Dustin Hoffman, Susan delivered a performance that was both haunting and powerful, pushing boundaries and leaving an indelible mark on cinema. The film's intense themes and raw violence divided critics and audiences alike, but Susan's portrayal of a complex and conflicted character was widely praised for its depth and emotional authenticity. The success of Straw Dogs catapulted Susan into international stardom, establishing her as an actress unafraid to tackle challenging and controversial material. This role marked a turning point in her career, transforming her from a rising talent into a household name in both the UK and the US. Throughout the 1970s, Susan solidified her reputation with a series of bold and edgy roles. In 1974, she starred in Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, an action thriller alongside Peter Fonda. Her character, Mary Coombs, was a rebellious and tough-as-nails thrill-seeker who broke stereotypes by embodying female independence in a male-dominated genre. The film became a cult classic, and Susan's fearless and unapologetic performance resonated with audiences, further cementing her place as a versatile and daring actress. Her ability to seamlessly transition between genres kept her in high demand. From supernatural horror in the house where evil dwells to romantic thrillers like The Jigsaw Man, Susan's roles demonstrated her remarkable range and adaptability. Directors and producers valued her dedication, intensity, and authenticity, making her a sought-after talent throughout the decade. By the late 1970s, Susan George had solidified her reputation as a true chameleon on screen, an actress who could inhabit an array of roles and deliver performances marked by authenticity and intensity. While some actresses of the era were limited by Hollywood's tendency to typecast, Susan sought out parts that were daring, multi-layered, and often controversial. Her filmography from this period not only underscores her determination to break boundaries, but also reflects a desire to leave a lasting impression on audiences. Following the success of Straw Dogs, 1971, and Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, 1974, Susan continued to push her own limits by taking on projects that challenged her emotionally and physically. In 1975, she appeared in Mandingo, a historical drama directed by Richard Fleischer, where she portrayed Blanche Maxwell, a character embroiled in the brutal realities of plantation life. This film further cemented her willingness to tackle difficult subject matter, showcasing her ability to inject depth and complexity into roles that might otherwise remain one-dimensional. Around the same time, she starred in the Mexican-British horror film Tintorera, 1977, a movie that combined shark horror with a steamy love triangle. Though it wasn't as commercially recognized as her previous work, it highlighted her readiness to try new genres. Directors noticed her fearlessness in choosing projects that range from action and thriller to horror and drama, reinforcing her status as a performer unafraid to step outside her comfort zone. In the 1980s, as her film roles began to slow, Susan embarked on a new venture that combined her passion for animals with her entrepreneurial spirit. She launched Georgian Arabians, a stud farm dedicated to breeding Arabian horses. This career pivot allowed her to channel her creativity and determination into a completely different field. Under her leadership, Georgian Arabians became a respected name in the equestrian world, producing award-winning horses and attracting high-profile buyers. Susan's transition from the screen to the farm didn't mean she completely stepped away from acting. She continued to take on television roles and guest appearances, maintaining her presence in the industry while balancing her equestrian pursuits. Her work in television during the 1990s and 2000s kept her connected to her fans and allowed her to explore new opportunities in an evolving entertainment landscape. Susan George's career and personal life often intersected with controversy, making her a frequent subject of public and media scrutiny. Much of the attention stemmed from her bold career choices and her ability to challenge societal norms through her work, particularly in the 1971 film Straw Dogs. Directed by Sam Peckinpah, Straw Dogs was infamous for its unflinching depiction of violence and its exploration of gender dynamics, themes that were groundbreaking and polarizing at the time. Susan's portrayal of Amy Sumner, a complex and controversial character, was at the heart of much of the film's debate. The movie's most contentious scenes involved Amy's traumatic experiences, which sparked discussions about consent, gender roles, and the ethics of portraying such material on screen. Critics were sharply divided. Some praised Susan for her raw and fearless performance, calling it a powerful portrayal of a multifaceted character. Others criticized the film for what they perceived as exploitative content. Feminist groups in particular questioned the implications of Amy's portrayal and the potential reinforcement of harmful stereotypes. Despite this backlash, Susan stood by her decision to take on the role. In interviews, she emphasized the importance of portraying complex women and highlighted the challenges and artistic demands of the role. The controversy surrounding Straw Dogs lingered for years, with Susan frequently asked to revisit her experience during interviews. She handled the ongoing scrutiny with poise, often framing the film as an opportunity to push boundaries and engage with difficult but important topics. Susan's personal life also became a focal point for tabloid headlines, particularly her rumored relationship with soccer legend George Best. The two were often seen together at high-profile events, sparking speculation about the nature of their connection. George Best, known for his turbulent lifestyle, was frequently linked with celebrities, and the media was quick to seize on any potential romantic involvement. While the rumors fueled endless gossip, Susan maintained her privacy and rarely addressed the speculation publicly. Her refusal to engage with tabloid narratives earned her respect among fans and industry peers, reinforcing her image as someone who valued her personal life's sanctity. As Susan's fame grew, so did the public's fascination with her life off-screen. Her career choices, particularly in films with provocative themes, often kept her in the headlines. British tabloids, known for their relentless pursuit of celebrity stories, focused not only on her relationships but also on her career decisions. One notable example was the ongoing debate over Straw Dogs. Even decades after its release, the film remained a cultural flashpoint, with critics revisiting its themes and the ethics of its portrayal. For Susan, this meant repeatedly confronting the controversy while defending her work as an artist. Despite the controversies, Susan George managed to maintain her integrity and navigate the complexities of public life with remarkable grace. Where others might have faltered under the weight of public opinion, Susan remained steadfast, using the attention as an opportunity to assert her artistic vision and commitment to challenging roles. Her ability to handle scandal with dignity and professionalism became a defining aspect of her career. In 1984, Susan George married Simon McCorkindale, a renowned British actor and producer known for his roles in Death on the Nile and the TV series Manimal. Their marriage was celebrated as one of the most enduring and admired partnerships in the entertainment industry. While their union was rooted in shared passions, it also exemplified resilience, love, and unwavering commitment during both joyous and challenging times. Susan and Simon bonded over their mutual love for the arts, animals, and adventure. Both were accomplished in their respective careers, but together they forged a life that balanced their professional endeavors with personal fulfillment. The couple transformed their countryside estate into a sanctuary, creating Georgian Arabians, a stud farm dedicated to breeding and raising Arabian horses. The farm was not just a business venture, but a labor of love that reflected their shared values and dreams. Simon actively participated in managing the farm, working alongside Susan to care for the horses and oversee daily operations. Their collaboration extended beyond the practicalities of running a business. It became a symbol of their partnership, blending their talents and dedication into a joint legacy. Their love for animals extended beyond Georgian Arabians. Susan and Simon became advocates for animal welfare, dedicating time and resources to promoting humane treatment and raising awareness for causes close to their hearts. Their estate became a hub for rescued animals, a testament to their compassion and commitment to making a difference. In 2006, Simon was diagnosed with bowel cancer, a devastating blow that tested the strength of their relationship. Susan became Simon's primary caregiver, dedicating herself to his health and well-being with remarkable devotion. She managed his treatments, provided emotional support, and ensured he had the best care possible. The couple faced the illness together with courage and determination. Their already strong bond deepened as they navigated the realities of Simon's diagnosis, drawing closer during some of the most challenging times of their lives. Susan's resilience and steadfastness became a source of comfort for Simon, allowing them to cherish their time together even amidst adversity. Simon McCorkindale passed away in 2010, bringing an end to nearly 3 decades of love and partnership. His death was a profound loss for Susan, but she channeled her grief into honoring his memory. She continued to run Georgian Arabians, ensuring its success as a tribute to Simon's legacy. Susan's dedication to their shared dream kept Simon's spirit alive, and the farm flourished under her leadership, earning recognition within the equestrian community. She also deepened her involvement in charitable efforts, particularly those related to animal welfare and cancer advocacy, often sharing Simon's story to inspire others. Susan and Simon's marriage remains a poignant example of love, partnership, and perseverance. Their relationship was characterized by mutual respect, shared dreams, and the ability to weather life's challenges together. Even after Simon's passing, Susan has continued to embody the values they built their life around, preserving their legacy and remaining an inspiration to many. Beyond her marriage to Simon McCorkindale, Susan George's life was enriched by numerous friendships and professional relationships that often became the subject of public curiosity. Her charm, talent, and poise made her a popular figure not only within the entertainment industry, but also in social circles. While she maintained a sense of privacy regarding her personal connections, certain relationships and interactions garnered significant media attention. One of the most notable stories about Susan's personal life involved her rumored relationship with George Best, the legendary Northern Irish footballer known for his extraordinary talent and equally flamboyant lifestyle. The two were frequently seen together at high-profile events during the 1970s, sparking endless speculation about the nature of their connection. George Best, known for his charisma and rocky personal life, was a tabloid favorite, and any association with him drew intense public scrutiny. Susan, however, handled the rumors with grace, choosing not to confirm or deny the speculations. By keeping her personal life private, she maintained an air of mystery that only added to her allure. Within the entertainment industry, Susan was known for her professionalism and ability to form strong working relationships with co-stars and directors. Her collaboration with Dustin Hoffman in the controversial film Straw Dogs, 1971, was particularly noteworthy. Despite the intensity of the film's themes and the challenges of working with director Sam Peckinpah, Susan earned the respect of her colleagues for her dedication to her craft. She also formed bonds with other prominent actors of the time, such as Peter Fonda, her co-star in Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, 1974. Their on-screen chemistry translated into a camaraderie that audiences could sense, making their performances even more compelling. As a rising star during the 1970s and 1980s, Susan was part of the glamorous Hollywood and British celebrity scene. She often attended events and galas where she mingled with influential figures from the film and television world. Her presence at these gatherings, along with her natural charm, made her a beloved figure among her peers. While the media occasionally focused on her rumored romances or social engagements, Susan's genuine relationships with friends and colleagues often remained out of the spotlight. Those who worked with her spoke highly of her professionalism, kindness, and ability to connect with people on a personal level. Despite her fame, Susan George was remarkably skilled at keeping her personal life private. She rarely addressed rumors or speculations directly, preferring to let her work and public appearances speak for themselves. This approach allowed her to maintain a balance between her public persona and her private life, earning her respect in an industry known for its invasive scrutiny. As of the latest available information, Susan George is alive and continues to be actively involved in her work with Georgian Arabians and her charitable initiatives. While her husband's passing in 2010 was a significant and deeply personal loss, Susan herself remains a figure of resilience, channeling her grief into preserving and expanding the legacy they built together. Her continued dedication to Georgian Arabians, her advocacy for animal welfare, and her occasional appearances at events and film festivals highlight her ongoing contributions to the causes she is passionate about. If you're seeking further elaboration or updates regarding her current endeavors, I can assist with developing content based on reliable and up-to-date sources. And that wraps up our deep dive into the life and legacy of Susan George, a woman who transformed her childhood love of performing into an enduring career. From navigating controversy in films like Straw Dogs to forging meaningful collaborations and friendships across the entertainment industry, Susan continually broke barriers while remaining true to her artistic vision. Even now, Susan's story continues to inspire aspiring performers and animal advocates alike. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey, and we hope you've enjoyed learning more about this captivating figure. Stay tuned for more in-depth profiles on the icons who've shaped our cultural landscape.